Hey everybody, welcome to WestWorld. As you all may know, bunny hopping is a great method to gain a large amount of mobility after you either launch, grapple, or shockwave towards the zone or your opponent. In the most recent Fortnitemares 6.2 patch, they slyly took out bunny hopping without putting it in the patch notes. FaZe, Tfue, and Cloak were the ones who made this demonstration quite popular, which led to Epic Games quickly patching this. I've seen many streamers attempt this method before the patch, but I have seen a few fail while doing so, only being able to get one or two good bunny hops. Here are some clips of me showing you guys bunny hopping before this recent patch. In today's video, I will be showing you how you are still able to bunny hop after the recent 6.2 patch. The only difference now with bunny hopping is that you're only able to get one full bunny hop instead of 4 or 5 good bunny hops. So let's get straight into the video. First thing you're going to want to make sure is having a mouse with an infinite scroll wheel. I use a Logitech G502, which has a button right under the scroll wheel in order for the scroll wheel to become infinite. You will see later in the video why this is crucial to have. Once you have your mouse, go to the settings option and go right to your key bindings. Scroll down a bit until you see jump and set your secondary key binding to mouse wheel up. All you have to do is click on the key binding and scroll up on your mouse wheel. You can either scroll up or down, but I feel most comfortable with scrolling up. This is all a personal preference. If you test this out, you can see my character is jumping infinitely until she loses momentum. Bunny hopping used to work with launchpads, grapplers, and shockwaves, but after this patch, it only seems to work after your glider has been redeployed. This will be extremely useful in the recent patch, which is sort of like Soaring 50s, where you're able to deploy your glider after reaching 10 meters of height. What you want to do now is build up, set a launch pad, and once you're in the air, quickly press the button under your scroll wheel to activate your infinite scroll wheel and scroll up any time before you hit the ground. This will grant you one full bunny hop. Make sure you click the button under the scroll wheel once more to deactivate the infinite wheel, or else your character will be jumping without momentum. This next method I'm going to show you guys is kind of OP and is a huge get around for bunny hopping after this patch. What you need now for your inventory is a chiller trap and a launch pad. This method will work well with the Fortnitemares game mode since Epic is allowing us to redeploy our gliders for this limited time mode, but we all know it will not be around forever throughout normal gameplay, but that's okay. What you want to do now is build up, of course, set your chiller trap down, and deploy your glider as soon as the ice traps activate. This will allow you to get your full 4 to 5 bunny hops as you would before the patch. One thing that's amazing about this method is the ability to bunny hop uphill. If you have tried bunny hopping before, you will notice landing on an uphill slope decreases your mobility, which limits your possibilities to land certain places on the map, which could be crucial if you're wanting to swanton your opponent. Here you can see an example that works well with sitting an ice trap down and a launch pad next to each other. Still works and then can be implemented after the redeployable glider aspect leaves the game. One thing you have to watch out for though is how long you're going to be in the air for. I tested it with a stopwatch to see how long the chillers stay on your feet, and it's roughly 15 seconds before they break. If you see an opponent or wanting to head towards zone, it may be a good idea to count in your head or simply just keep this in mind. Tfue and Cloak, if you're watching this, GG man. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time. WestWorld.